Hey Aquarius, it's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for Aqua Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and of course my beautiful cross watchers. Cross watchers, you know the drill around here, especially if you are subscribed to my channel. You can find out a lot of information about your person, about Aquarius, especially if there's limited contact, no communication at all, or ghosting going on between you and Aquarius. Just keep in mind, everyone, this is a general reading. Not everything I say will apply to all of you. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and go on about the reading. Now, with that being said, if my channel has found you, if this video has found you, welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing. Please like, please share with a loved one. Comment below, guys. I do love to hear from you. Let me know how this resonates with you and your situation. And if you do not want to comment, I totally understand. Please consider leaving me your favorite emoji. Okay, guys, in the comments section, I'll have all the information to book a reading with me, and I would love to hear from you and read for you. Now, without further ado, let's do your timeless reading for my baby water bearers, my aqua baby water bearers, my air signs, where we are not water signs, we are air signs, we are the water bearers. I have Aquarius moon, so I understand you guys very, very well on a deep level, and I love you guys so much. Okay, let's see what's going down in Aqua Town. My Aqua babies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers of Aquarius. Let's see what's going on, guys. Spirit, what are the messages for my Aqua babies? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Okay, let's see what's going on. That's my stomach, guys, rumbling again. Please excuse me. So in the recent past regarding your current energy, Aquarius, I see that you've been taking time out to rest, regroup, meditate, do yoga, breathe, ground, whatever you need to do to, it could just be napping that you've been, doing lately. Maybe you've been taking naps on your lunch break, or maybe just on the weekends, napping. But I felt this is more about rest and recuperation and meditation and relaxation. Okay, so let me know in the comments, guys. Maybe you're listening to like ocean waves or something like that. Maybe you listen to the sound of wind chimes. That's really good for Aquarius, right? Um, it definitely was much needed. So you're definitely going through some kind of metamorphosis, some kind of change, some kind of healing. Maybe you had like some type of minor surgery, and you're healing from it now. So, or maybe you've been healing from it. Let's see what's going on in the current energy. Ooh, the Hierophant, strong sign of Taurus, doesn't have to be. This looks like a very spiritual journey that you're on. So for many of you, this is meditation. Maybe you're listening to Gregorian chants, like I said, some type of spiritual music. Maybe you're listening to sermons or something spiritual. It doesn't have to be religious with a high priest here. It could just be a man of God or someone who speaks the word of God, the God frequency, the Christ consciousness, all of that good stuff. Whatever source is to you, it's all good here, okay? As long as it's spiritual, it's on the right side of source, right? This is a light workers channel. I cannot express that enough. Maybe you're going through a dark night of the soul, though. Maybe you're actually doing some shadow work, and you find yourself bringing you into the light. That's usually what's supposed to happen. And you're being enlightened, and I feel that you are protected. This could be a yoga studio. This could be a meditation center. Let me know in the comments. This is all good. Some of you maybe are getting married. That's for a few of you. You're getting married, okay? Congratulations, or you're celebrating a huge milestone at this large firm that you work at. It can be many things. The high priest speaks of many things, but it is a man of God. It's the word of God in any religion, creed, or sect, or spiritual belief system. It's all good, okay? So let's see what else is going on here. Page of Wands in the reverse. So I think this is definitely a message from Spirit that might be coming through, and it might not be something that you want to hear. I feel that many of you during meditation might see some things that you don't want to see. Now, if you're starting to see like white light and purples and yellows and greens, that's beautiful. That's all like very angelic and aura colors and stuff like that. If you're starting to see like flames, I know sometimes I see that, like flames, sparks. That's really not bad at all. It's an element. Fire is an element. Air, fire, earth, water, right? It's an element. So maybe some of you have something that you were interested in, you're no longer interested in as well. I'm picking up on that, like you're trying to find this creative spark, and you're definitely on the right path. But I feel like you're going to be getting a message coming in either from a fire sign, can be from the spirit world, but it doesn't look like a great message. Let me just see what it is. Now, if this is about a meditation, what you're seeing in meditation, you may find yourself watching this video and then go meditate, and then you start to see flames, and then that's your just answer right here, that you're starting to see elements. Maybe spirit is trying to let you know that when you're meditating, maybe call in all the elements, summon all the elements, because you have the protection. But are you calling on it? Are you honoring all the energy, all the elements? That's a beautiful way to protect ourselves and honor, air, fire, earth, water, of course, spirit here, right? So let's see what else is going on here. King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. All right. So, Aquarius, if you are involved with the fire sign, male or female at this point, okay, I do have a masculine energy here, but it's not for the King of Wands. The King of Wands can be a feminine for some of you, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy doesn't have to be, okay? The King of Wands in reverse, I'm just going to tell you right now, they are not faithful. They are just hit it and quit it, in and out. They want one thing, they'll get it from you, they take it, and they bounce. Now, I feel like you're getting a message soon from this King of Wands. He may be coming back into your energy because it is retrograde. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, but I'm recording this video during the Mercury retrograde. And many times during a retrograde, we hear from people from our past. Okay, but this looks like somebody who is no longer matching your frequency. Maybe at some point you were involved with this person, but they're not matching your frequency at all. That can also be why you're getting the message, and you may be like, uh-oh, because the Page of Wands energy can speak of a messenger, or you're being warned by spirit. Honestly, yeah, I feel like you're going to be warned by spirit, or you're sensing it. You're going to get a message. Check your inboxes. Check your WhatsApp, check your DMs, check your inboxes, because I feel there's a message coming through of this King of Wands about to approach your life again in some capacity. And what they want from you is the same thing they wanted from you in the past. They have not changed. You have definitely healed. You've gotten over this. You reached higher levels of frequency. Maybe you got more into your job. Maybe you got more spiritual because of this. I'm going to pull some oracle cards to see what comes up and see at this point, it's still gender fluid, although I do have divine masculine protection. Okay. I do have masculine protection, strong sign of Taurus. You don't have to have that in your chart, but I'm just letting you know that you have divine masculine protection protecting you from the 3D and the 5D. So whatever you're doing to protect yourself, knowing that it's good. Okay. It doesn't matter if you're a masculine and feminine at this point. We're going to see if the King of Wands is actually a male or a female, and then we'll break it down from there. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, this message is coming in very soon. Like I said, it could be during meditation where you see like this person's face just pops up, randomly in your meditation or something like that. Let me know in the comments, guys. Let's see which one wants to come out. Okay. So let's see. We have apology, regrets, remorse, truce. I am so sorry I hurt you. It was never my intention. Please forgive me. Wow. Okay. So expect an apology from this King of Wands energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. They are apologizing to you. This card wanted to come out. Let me see what this says. Tired. Giving up, overwhelmed. I'm losing feelings for you. Everything has become so complicated and heavy. Wow. This could be your feelings right now in regards to this person. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else comes out here. Distant future. Wow. So what I'm picking up here, Aquarius, is that this King of Wands energy wants to come back with a sincere apology, but your energy is that you're tired, okay, and you're overwhelmed, Okay. And you don't have the same feelings for them anymore that you used to. So their apology will not stand water with you. I also have to say, they do have regrets and they do have remorse and they want a truce and they are sorry for how they hurt you. But I also feel like maybe you caught them and they're more apologetic and they're more upset of that you actually caught them. Okay. Because I see distant future here. So I feel like, with that being said, this person may not get the hint right away that you're getting over them, that you're tired and you're drained and you're depleted, and you're seeking enlightenment. And now they're coming back, and it's going to be a long time before you even want to like hear what they have to say. Okay, so let's put these over here for now and pull some more tarot here. Distant future. Maybe you're saying, to yourself or to them, maybe, I want to hear their apology, but at this point in my life, I'm not ready to forgive them. Okay, I'm just tired and drained and still processing what's going on. I'm trying to work on myself and it's working. And I'm doing better without you in my life. So please, if I'm going to accept your apology, it's not going to be any time soon, you're saying to this King of Wands in reverse. Okay, what did this person do? It seems like this person cheated for sure, but we'll get into that. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay. Interesting, because we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, which is swift communication. I feel like this is your energy being so angry and so tired, and just like, sometimes when you get so angry and so tired of someone coming back to you saying the same thing, and it's so draining and it's so tiring, that they'll never change, that you just like fire back at them. Maybe there were a lot of F-bombs being said, a lot of curses, things that you didn't want to really say, but you had to get it out. And that's why the Knight of Swords is here as in reverse, because maybe you were very clear with this person. Although you were very nasty, they might have preyed on that nastiness as a sign of weakness. Okay. And so that's why you're so tired. Okay. Because I think that you overspoke, that you said too much, you spoke too soon. You blurted stuff out that you shouldn't have said because you were hurt, Aquarius. That's understandable, right? So, but they're still coming back. But I think they're preying on your weakness. They're kind of like hoping for you not to be tired. They want you to, they like the argument with you. They're very fiery. They like the argument with you. And that's not really good. That's really not good at all. So let's see what else goes on here. Page of Pentacles. We have two messengers here, although I feel like this could be a child in your life. Maybe you have a child with this person, and your child is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. They're very grounded. They could be a Taurus, your child. Okay, and the only reason that you still speak to this person sometimes, very limited, is because you have a child between the two of you. Okay, that will be for some of you. For others of you, it will just be that at one point you were very grounded and you were very clear with your intentions and what you wanted to say and do and act like, and what you wanted from that other person. But that's no longer, because you don't want anything with this person anymore. You're done. You're completely done, Aquarius. You're done. Okay. And it's going to be a long time before you can even think about forgiving them, let alone taking them back, But this person is very sorry. I just want to see if this apology is genuine. Let me get a few more cards of this Raven's Rose here and see if this apology genuine. Let me see what else comes out here. Soulmate. Lessons, blessings, destiny. We were fated to meet. There is a purpose for us being in each other's lives. Wow. So this person feels that you're their soulmate, Aquarius. Okay. That can very well be. Okay. But soulmates, let me tell you something. Soulmates are not always meant to be romantically involved with each other. Okay. You could have been involved with this person romantically at one time. Like, you could still be married to this person. Okay. And you broke it off with them because they were doing you dirty behind your back. Okay. With the Hierophant here, this screams marriage. Okay. So if you are not currently still married to this person, maybe you are about to get married to this person. Okay. But this person believes that you're their soulmate. But like I said, all soulmates can be your pet, your child, a friend, a family member, a coworker that you really hit it off with. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. But this person feels like you're their soulmate. But yet, Aquarius, I think you're looking more for, and this person can be because you have a child together. There could be, a past life situation. Maybe you guys do get along as friends. Maybe you're very compatible. Okay. But this person messed up. And now they're realizing, or they're thinking that you're their soulmate. And you're like, no, I don't think so. So let's see. But like I said, they can be, but I feel like you want your twin flame. You want your divine masculine. You don't want your divine feminine. You want your divine counterpart. Okay, you don't want somebody who cheats on you and then apologizes and then it's comes crawling back to you only to do the same thing a few months later, or if maybe they never stopped. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Oh yeah, they had somebody else. They had somebody else. They had somebody else. For many of you, you are married to this person still. They had the Gomata. Okay, that means side chick. Okay, but it's still gender fluid at this point. They were cheating on you. But they stopped. They stopped cheating on you. They stopped seeing the other person. But I'm wondering who broke up with who. Why are they sorry? This apology and soulmate is not is giving me the energy of that they're coming back to you because I think their side piece broke up with them and found somebody else. Or simultaneously, they could have lost both of you. It'd be different for all of you guys. Keep an open mind to general reading. Let's see what else comes up here. Wow. For many of you, you're like, no, it's over. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's over. I don't want to live together. I don't want to be together anymore. I want to sell the home. I want to move on. I don't want you anymore. We're not a family anymore. You're not loyal. I can't trust you. And I just it's costing a lot of money, and I can't do it. It's time, money, health. My I feel like many of you are very tired and drained and just been through it with this person. This person is exhausting. This person is draining. This person will never be the person you want them to be. They can apologize till the cows come home. I don't care. They will never ever stop cheating. They've just been dumped. Okay. I think they were dumped simultaneously by you and somebody else, Aquarius. And that's why they're so sorry. And now they want to come back to baby mama or baby daddy, and it's not going to happen because you're done. So for those of you who are not married, this was a relationship like a marriage, a long-term relationship that is over. The 10 speaks of endings and new beginnings. Okay. So I feel bad because this person looks like they're not going to leave you alone for a long time. They're going to be obsessed with trying to get you back, and you're just tired. You're tired of it all. This person's draining. Okay. This person is very draining. So let's see what else goes on here, Aquarius. Oh, wow. This person looks like, they're suffering financially too. They might have lost their job, or they might have been, maybe they're working only part-time. So they have nothing to offer you or to give into this relationship except an apology and crying and being very dramatic, overly dramatic. And they're not even willing to put the work in. They just want to say, I'm sorry. I want to come back with my tail between my legs. I want to tell you that you're my soulmate. Okay. And I want to work on it with you, but they're full of crap. They're not going to work on anything. They don't even have $2 to their name. Okay. So what you're dealing with some broke ass. Okay. So yeah, you don't need that. I mean, definitely don't need that. Whether you're a male or a female, I don't care. Okay. If someone's not going to give and you're the only one giving, especially if you're females, and I don't want to, get too technical on my beliefs, but I'm still kind of old school, especially if you're females and this is your male. okay, or you thought it was your mail, and they don't work and they don't contribute, get the hell out. Get the hell out. Okay? Get the hell out. Sorry that I caught you. Sorry you got caught. Sorry that your side piece dumped you too. Get the hell out. You're not staying here. No. Mm-mm. That's it. You're not staying here. You're not staying here with me. Nobody wants you here. And you're not working on anything. You're going to keep doing this to me over and over again. You're not going to change. Okay, let's see what else comes through, Aquarius. Jeez. This person is not going to leave you alone, though. That's the thing. I'm going to clarify. I just feel like so drained right now from this reading. So I know what you're going through, Aquarius. This person is such an opportunist. And I do believe that they are very sorry because there's something wrong with them, because they're an opportunist and they're down and out and they have nowhere to go. Okay. So now all of a sudden, oh, you're my soulmate. They don't even know what soulmate is. They think that they do. King of Swords in reverse. Bad news all around. Nobody likes this person. This person might have legal problems with the law. You might have to get the law involved to get this person out of your life very aggressively. Okay. Or there could be people on their side that are also, this is another situation. They have people on their side, their friends, their family, whatever, that will lie about them, how they feel about you at all costs to get you back with them and get them off their couch. Okay. So whoever they keep their company with, whoever their family with, whoever their bros or their hoes, whatever that is, they're all liars and manipulators. None of them speak the truth. They just want him or her out of their hair. Okay. So they will lie and manipulate to get you back with this person, take this person back, because they don't want them on their couch, like I said. Okay. Or grubbing stuff from them. Okay. Or crying to them. They don't want to hear it anymore. So they're willing to do whatever they have to do to lie and manipulate to make sure that you take this person back, Aquarius. So you're in a pickle. Okay. It's not an onion yet. It's a pickle. Okay. But listen, call your power back to you. You have strong divine masculine protection here. Okay. You're very close with source. You can do this. You don't have to feel a victim to this person. You don't have to take this person back. You don't have to forgive them anytime soon. You can just stay in your tiredness and stay in your high vibe and stay grounded as possible and do what you have to do for you and your loved ones, your children, your elders, your pets, whatever it is, to get this person out of your life, because I see that you definitely want it to be over. You might have already signed documents. You might have been serving that person. Well, so it could be another situation that's coming up here is this person refuses to sign the documents. Maybe a processor found where they live or found where they work, but it probably was hard to find them. Okay. But they did, and they denied it. They're not going to sign the documents to get, I don't really know how that works, but it could be different for all of you, but I'm feeling like the unsigned documents and unwilling to sign them and unwilling to work, unwilling to do anything. Yeah. So Spirit is saying distant future is very much mimicking this. You need time to grow and heal. And they need time to grow and heal. And it can be a very long time before you actually forgive them. Okay. But not enough to take them back, Aquarius. I don't see you taking this person back. Okay. I just see you forgiving them in due time, but you're not taking them back. Eventually they will do what they have to do. Okay. It's not going to be anytime soon. You know, they will agree to what they have to agree with, and then they will get out of your life and they will, leave your life. But I don't feel it's going to be anytime soon. Here, 3 more cards, Spirit. What else Aquarius need to know about this? This lying, cheating ex who got dumped by both you and the other person. Three more cards. The Tower. Wow. Yeah, no. Listen, this person has a very chaotic life. Okay. They're like a walking disaster area, this person. This person can be a Scorpio. Okay, doesn't have to be, but they can be a Scorpio. Um, and wherever they go, they disrupt people's lives. They destroy people's lives, and then they move on, and then they become enlightened, and then they become sorry. Then they want the apology, and then, oh, you're my soulmate. After this big tower, you could have caught them in the act, or whatever the case may be. Their person could have caught you with them in their act, but I feel this person is your husband or wife or fiance. Okay, there looks like there's a child involved for most of you. So they were definitely seeing somebody else while they were seeing you. And I think the both of you didn't know about each other. Okay. And that's the sad thing. Okay. Because he hurt or she hurt uh, more than just one person. Okay. Everybody. So, and yeah, and it's just, this person's a walking disaster area, really, with the tower here. Yep. End of betrayals, end of hurts. You're starting to heal again. There's more healing coming for you. Okay. I know you're tired. Okay. You're overwhelmed. Okay. And everything's complicating. Everything is heavy. But guess what? The worst is over. Okay. The tower has fallen. Okay. Now it's time to pick up the pieces, Aquarius, and get back on board with your life. Get back on board with yourself. Take all those, this looks like a long-term marriage. I had 10 before, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Now I have 10 of Swords reversed. This was a long-term marriage or long-term partnership, like a marriage. Okay. Lots of family involved and memories and all that good stuff. Unfortunately, you're depleted of this person, and their apology and their soulmate excuse is not going to work with you anymore, Aquarius. Okay. You're wanting to heal, and you're wanting to, and at the worst is over. Knight of Cups in the reverse. This person's definitely like I'm getting this now because I feel like the King of Swords, King of Wands in reverse, not the King of Swords, the King of Wands in reverse in the first spread. Okay. I feel is now the King of Cups here in this spread, and I'll explain to you why. The Knight of Cups here. Okay. Because this person either suffers from multiple personality disorder, or they pretend to suffer from multiple personality disorder. Okay, now I'm not a doctor or whatever, you can Google it. They can be two different people, and their bad person, one personality is no better than the other. The Knight of Cups in reverse is actually the most dangerous of the knights, because they will love bomb you, lust bomb you, tell you they're your soulmate, apologize to you, right? And they don't mean any of it. They're still wanting to get you back and the side piece back. Okay. And they really are sorry, and they really are upset. And I see them crying and really getting down on a knee and all this stuff. For many of you, this is a man. I'm just saying that. And they're going to tell you all these things. I'm in love with you. I love you. You're the only one for me. I want you back so bad. I promise. But they're two different people. This person likes to live a double life. Okay. This person likes to live a double. I'm definitely getting strong Scorpio energy. Okay. This person likes to live a double life, and they will do whatever they have to do to continue living that double life at everyone's expense. I mean, they tire out everyone. They tire out everyone. And it's going to be a long time before you can even forgive this person. But I know you're not taking this person back. I know you're not taking this person back ever. I know that. They can think that you guys are soulmates. And you, like I said, you very well might be soulmates, but they will never truly be faithful to you. They will always step out on the marriage. And they will believe their own lies because they like to live a double life. They enjoy that. They enjoy having two wives, or want to be two wives, or two husbands, or swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your orientation. But they like that. Okay. There's a lot of layers to this person here, and it's very complicated. So now we do have an onion. We no longer have a pickle. We have an onion. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's get a message from Goddess Kali here regarding the situation. If you don't know who she is, I strongly suggest you Google her, and you can call upon her anytime you want to work with her. She can help you heal. She can help you get, your life back together and stay away from this person, stay strong and stay confident. She loves to banish the ego. She loves to banish the narcissism. And we do have a narcissist here, even though it didn't come up. I'm picking up on somebody who likes to live a double life. Okay, who feels they're entitled to marry you and then act like their husband to somebody else. Okay, and chances are they don't have a pot to piss in. Okay, and they're doing it anyway, so they got game. Okay, and you're not about that anymore. So let's see what Goddess Kali has to say. You could also work with her and her divine counterpart, Lord Shiva, to bring in the man or woman of your dreams, because they're very loyal to each other. So calling them both in and doing some type of ceremony can be very beneficial to calling your true divine counterpart, because this person is not it. Okay, so let me just see where it feels right to stop. Let's see where it feels right to stop. Let me see here. This one I like right here. Okay, let's see what she has to say here. Look at her here. That's how fierce she is. She's gorgeous, though. Okay, message from Goddess Kali. Excuse my pronunciation. Gui Ya Kali. It is time to realize the true nature of certain life circumstances. Be grateful for what you have learned, but see things for what they are, rather than what you wish them to be. You shall be able to recognize, process, and prosper from the truth, and you do not need to fear the revelations that are unfolding. Wow. So you will be finding out more stuff, but you don't need to fear anything because you have a lot of protection around you. Like I said, I did see a divine masculine protection around you, which is beautiful, which is like Christ consciousness, that good divine masculine energy, the energy we get from the sun. Um, it's there for you. So I'm wishing you much love, light, and unexpected blessings. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.